McGee Wolf here with the Wolf Group, back again with another video to help you make good decisions. Now this video is definitely for you if you or your client is getting a tax refund and you want to look at some smart decisions of what to do with that money. So let's get to it. How many years have you received a tax refund and just blew it on something that really didn't make a difference in your life? Well, don't feel too bad. We've all done it. It kind of reminds me of when we had a garage sale many years ago and we made $600. And we were so excited until I started to think about how much did it cost for me to buy all of those things that we sold for $600? Probably $5,000 or more. Now, every time I buy something, I tend to think of, am I going to end up selling this at a garage sale one day? Now, what are some smart choices for your tax refund besides a jet ski or a ridiculous purse, shoe ensemble, or whatever you call it? Well, for me, you guessed it, the first choice would be to buy a house. As I shared in my previous video about renting versus buying, well, buying is smart money and renting is, well, the opposite of smart money. Let's just leave it at that. Regardless of the amount of your tax refund, you should at least start a savings account with it and begin to save toward the future for a down payment on a home, or at least to pay the closing costs, because guess what? Especially for first-time home buyers, it's not that difficult to get a loan for 100% financing. The days of having to save 20% for a down payment are long gone, ancient history. So get smart. Start saving to buy a house. Now, another good choice of what you can do with your tax refund is to pay off debt. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these financial expressions just to let you know that debt is bad. That's one thing I know for sure. How many of you have credit cards with 15, 20, more than 25% interest that you're paying on, and they may even be maxed out? Now, if you need a wake-up call, call up all the credit card companies with cards that you have and ask them, in the last year, how much have you paid them in interest? That'll get your attention. If you need a plan to get out of debt utilizing something I heard Dave Ramsey talking about several years ago called the debt snowball, just let me know and I'll help you get it set up. But just imagine what it would feel like not to have any debt in your life. No payments of any kind that have interest associated with them. Now that's financial freedom right there. Or maybe even the only debt you have is your house payment, and the rest of your debt is eliminated. And if you were to add up all the payments you were making to debt, and let's say it totaled an extra $1,000 a month for cars and credit cards, imagine beginning to make those extra $1,000 payments against the balance on your home. You could pay your house off maybe in 10 years. That would be unbelievable. That's smart money. The third and final suggestion I'll give you is to just start saving the money. Has anyone ever explained to you the concept of compound interest? It's simple math, but it's amazing. I suggest you get together with a financial advisor and start with your tax refund this year. So hypothetically, let's say you get a $5,000 tax refund. If you were to give that to a financial advisor this year and for the next 14 years, you would invest $75,000. But guess what? After those 14 years, at 7% interest, you will have earned another $75,000 for a total of $150,000. That's incredible. It's simple math, but it works. So be smart with your money. These three suggestions I've given you are really good choices of what to do with your tax refund. Now, my first choice, I think, is the best choice, which is to buy a house and stop throwing your hard-earned money out the rent window so your landlord can be out there to catch it and pay off his mortgage with your money. Build equity in your own home and start creating wealth for your family. Contact me so we can start the process of showing you what it'll take to own a home. You'll be glad you did. If you thought this video was helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment. And also share it, because you never know whose life you will touch with something like this. And if you need my help, you can contact me at loanexpert21@gmail.com. Everyone here at the Wolf Group joins me in thanking you for your time, and have a great day.